Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. If you are new, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And today I have my first Easter project. I'm super excited. I love Easter. So I'm thinking of things already in advance, but this is our first little treat box. Isn't he cute? I love the little bunny on here. And so it opens like this. And you could fit anything in here. Hershey's Kisses, some Hershey's Nuggets. You can put M&Ms in here, Skittles, anything like that you could fit inside here. Even a little tiny small gift would be really cute. But can you see these also for like a baby shower favor or something like that? I think it'd be adorable to do it in different colors. And like when you have the reveal party, you can put pink and blue ones out and they can take a pink or blue. I think that's so cute. But anyway, this is what we're making. So how we are creating this is by using the Beautiful Shapes Dies. These dies here. I love these dies. They are so pretty. I've used these before. These are six-sided. And then we're using the smaller one for the matting. So we're using these two. Then the sentiment I'm getting from A Wish for Everything. And I love this one because you could put so many things together with this. You can use, it's St. Patrick's, New Year's, Mother's Day, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, anniversary. It's got everything. And then there's some inside sentiments on the second one. So it is a two set. Stamp set. And then I'm also using this pierced bloom dies, but I'm using this for his little feet only. And so we are going to cut two of those, and the die is right here, and it cuts both of them at the same time. So that is what we're using for this one. I already cut these out because we have some other things to cut out, and I just wanted to speed this up a bit by cutting these out. So these go with this. And if you don't have any little pom-poms, you can use this little, there's a little flower in here. You can use that for his little tail. I was going to do that, but then I thought the pom-pom would look so much cuter. So I used the pom-pom, and I think I got the pom-poms from the Dollar Tree. All right, so that's what we're using for that. And then this is the Designer Series paper, Abstract Beauty. I've used this before, I think on a Valentine's project. But I love both sides of these, and I am using this one right here. But you can use quite a few of these that are in this pack. There's different, this one even would be adorable for Easter, but you can use a lot of the different patterns on the backs for this. I didn't even really look at the fronts to use those because I saw this pattern here and I decided to use that. All right, so let's get started on it. We are going to bring the cut and emboss out here, and we are going to cut our pieces, and then we'll make our box and get going on this. All right. So what you're going to do is you are just going to cut out two of the largest rectangles here. And I wonder if I can fit these both on if I cut this Designer Series paper in half. It wouldn't be in half. I'll have to cut this a little bit wider, but I don't know. Maybe we could fit these both going through at the same time. And by the way, I used one of these whole pieces for this whole box. I matted it even with these pieces, and I'll tell you those when we get to that. So we're going to cut out these, and we'll do them both at the same time. Okay, so I have two of the cardstock Blushing Bride cardstock. I have two cut out there and two with our Designer Series paper. So that's going to be the top and bottom. You don't even have to mat the bottom, but I did on this one. And then what you're going to need for this is another piece of Blushing Bride that's 5 by 5. And then to mat this, you need two pieces that are 7/8 by 1 1/8. And then two pieces that are 7/8 by 1 7/8, and that's just to mat the box part. And like I said, you'll need some basic white because you are going to need to cut out the little bunny pieces. So what you're going to have to do is use the punches to cut out his body. And I am using a 1-inch circle punch and a 3/4 inch circle punch. And we're just going to punch the body and his little head. And then, like I said, I already cut out the feet. So these are going to be the little feet. And then I am using for his ears the large daisy punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up. And we are going to cut out his ears right there. And then these are going to be his little ears. And then I'm just going to put this aside for the sentiment when we stamp that. All right, so let's just put him together. I'm just going to use some wet glue. We're just going to attach these, and then we'll put his little ears on. Like that. I don't want to be gluing it. I should have my mat up here so I don't glue anything to my paper here. And then what I'm going to use for his little paws is a regular hole punch and a scrap of the Blushing Bride, and you need 2 of these these circle ones, and then you're going to cut using our smaller one. I think this is an 1/8 inch circle punch. We don't carry it anymore, so I'm going to do 3 for one foot and then 3 for the other, so you need 6 altogether. Let's see, where's my other one? I'll punch another. There we go. And then we're going to attach these, and you definitely need something like your take your pick tool, because this thing is a miracle saver when you're doing little pieces like this. And then what I'm going to do for the feet, and these are stitched, so they're so cute, but we're going to put one on the large ones on the bottom. And then you're going to put, I'll show them you close up when I get it, then you're going to just put three on each side here to make his little paws. I like to turn these right side up because to me they look different on the front and back. It's going to be stubborn though. Aren't they cute though? Little tiny little paws. And then one more. And there you go. I'll show you them close up here. So that's what it's going to look like. And then we're going to attach those to him here. So we're going to put them this way. Like that. So there you have it. Super easy. And then we'll put his bow on at the end. All right, so we're setting him aside to dry, and we will go ahead and make our box. So we're going to score this. We're going to score it on the 5-inch side. Of course, they're both 5-inch side, but we're going to score the first side at 1/2, 1 3/4, 2 3/4, and 4. And then you're going to turn it and score it on the other 5-inch side at 1/2, 1 1/2, 3 1/2, and 4 1/2. That's it. Now we are going to cut, and we are going to cut, this is the 1/2 inch side here, So we're cutting out off these 4 corners, these 4 squares or rectangles on the sides. And then we're going to cut down on this one and this one. We're going to cut this top part off here and the top one off here, that 1/2 inch piece. So it looks like that. We're going to cut into these. Cut this in. These are going to be our flaps inside. And then these. So it looks like that. We're going to also do this top part here. This just makes it easier to fold inside the box. I need to trim this up a little bit. There. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Just cut in each one to the second score mark. Cut off that top 1/2 inch piece. And then we're going to cut into these. And then we're going to cut these right here. And there you go. So it'll look like that. All right, let's get this mess cleaned up. And we are going to sharpen all these score marks. If you're box making, this is a really important part. Make sure that you really score these nice so your box is really nice and square, or a rectangle, whatever you are creating. It really, really makes a big difference. All right, now we are going to put this together. So you can use Stampin' Seal Plus, you can use tear and tape, however you want to do this. But I am going to just use my wet glue. And I say this in every video, but with the wet glue, you have to be patient and wait for it to get that little tackiness so that it holds. So you do have to hold it for a minute. Make sure, it helps though to make sure everything's lined up real nice. I'm going to do the same thing on these two. I like to do one at a time. Okay, so what you're going to do is, these are your little flaps that go inside, and then you're just going to close it like that. And there's your little tiny box. I'm going to fold this back and then fold it forward. Sometimes that helps to keep this closed. I don't think I put enough adhesive on this one. I'm going to add a little bit in there. Yeah, that's much better. All right. There we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and mat this while we have it out. I think for this, I'm going to just use my Stampin' Seal. So we're going to mat the sides here. It's so pretty on the other side too. This is a specialty designer series paper, so the other side is all has like gold in it, like foiled on the other side, little bits of foil. All right, so now let's mat our pieces here. Even that foiled side with the would be cute. We're going to do that. Mat this one. And like I said, you don't have to mat the back if you don't want. And then you're going to make sure that you have this going the right way. So that it's going to go this way, because if you do it this way, you're going to see your box. So make sure that it's going the right way. Put the adhesive on the top. and then lay your piece down on top of that. And then I'll flip it over and make sure that it's even on both sides. And again, be patient to hold that down. And then we're going to do the same with this one. You're going to put it on the bottom. And then we are going to lay this down. And again, make sure you have it pretty lined up the same on both sides. So there we go. All done. It's really an easy box to make. Let's see, is this our open side? Yeah, I'm going to turn it this way. And then we're going to put on our little bunny. He is so cute. I love the bunny. So we're going to put him on here. And then I'm going to get my scrap here, and I'm going to use Memento Black and my Happy Easter. I already placed it together on my block. And let's see, let me pick a good part. And there's the Happy Easter. I'm going to cut that out by hand. I'm actually going to cut it better than I just did. I'm going to try to cut it a little bit straighter and really close because it's a small piece, because I don't want it to take so much space. So that's it right there. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the side here. Like that. I'm going to get my little pom-poms. You can do this of two ways. You can use your glue dots, or you can use your wet glue. Now if you use a wet glue like I'm going to use, because I found it stayed once you got it on there, but you can't move it for a while. It needs to really sit there and dry. So be real careful with if you're using wet glue. But it stayed really good. I did this one yesterday and it's on there. It's really on there good. All right, so then what we're going to do is I am using this cotton ribbon combo pack. It comes in, I think it's Misty Moonlight, and this is Blushing Bride. And it goes perfectly with our little bunny. And I am going to make a little bitty bow for our bunny. I want to make sure it's really small because I don't want it to take over the bunny. And then we're going to cut the ends. And this time I'm going to use a glue dot. Right on the back. This ribbon is really, really pretty, by the way. This is the first time I'm using it. Whoop. And then you're just going to put your little bow on it. And there it is, all done. Isn't it so cute? Oh my goodness, I love this little bunny. So that is it. Wouldn't they be cute party favors, or even for some kids' classroom? They wouldn't really take that long. Get your kids involved. Let them punch out the little bunny, and it would go really, really fast. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, this is almost the last of February. February ends celebration, so if you were wanting to get a free product with the $50 purchase, you need to do that this month. Plus, I am giving a free gift with a $50 purchase using this hostess code this month. So if you use the hostess code, you will be getting an extra gift in the mail from me. All right, everyone, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.